Honda Civic drivers are like mosquitoes on steroids, loud, annoying, and completely convinced they own the night. Except instead of buzzing in your ear, they're farting through a 3-inch exhaust that sounds like a dying blender. Every single time you hear that brap coming down the street, you don't even need to look. You already know it's some 17-year-old with acne, fake Oakleys, and a Civic slammed so low it's basically performing oral surgery on every speed bump in the city. And listen, before we go any deeper into roasting these street racer wannabes, hit that like button and subscribe to Carvoo, because this is the only channel brave enough to say out loud what we're all thinking. Honda Civic drivers are the circus clowns of the car world, except less funny and more broke. Now let's really get into it. These kids act like a muffler delete is the key to unlocking Formula One, but in reality, their cars sound like an army of angry leaf blowers trying to escape a Home Depot parking lot. They love to rev at stoplights too, as if anyone around is impressed, when in reality, the only thing those revs are doing is scaring small dogs and reminding everyone that you couldn't afford the insurance on literally any other car. And the way they drive? Bro, it's like they're auditioning for Fast and Furious 38, the community college years, cutting through traffic, like their 1998 Civic with 240,000 miles is suddenly gonna sprout wings and hit warp speed. The Stance Nation Civics are the worst. Tilted wheels like they just got into a fistfight with geometry, scraping the road so hard sparks fly out like a budget fireworks show at a gas station. And if you peek inside, oh boy. LED strips slapped everywhere like it's a rave hosted inside a shoebox, anime stickers covering the dash, and at least one strawberry-scented air freshener hanging from the mirror, struggling to mask the smell of vape juice, weed crumbs, and raw insecurity. Let's not forget the decals. Built Not Bought slapped across the windshield, which is ironic because half of them bought their mods on eBay for $29.99 and called it a day. And don't even get me started on their Instagram pages where they take artsy photos of their Civics in abandoned parking lots with captions like, "She a baddie far far." Bro, your car is literally one cracked rim away from qualifying for a demolition derby. But honestly, you gotta admire the confidence. Only a Civic driver can lose a race to a Toyota Sienna and still pull up like they just gapped a McLaren. And speaking of racing, let's be real. The only drag race most Civic drivers are winning is against a shopping cart with one bad wheel. Look, we roast them because we love them, but also because they deserve it. They're the human embodiment of "Mom said we have McDonald's at home," trying to cosplay as street racers while we're all just sitting here, ears bleeding, watching them bounce over potholes like a broke roller coaster. But hey, keep going, Civic Nation, because without you guys, Car Meets wouldn't have entertainment, TikTok wouldn't have content, and Carvoo wouldn't have someone to roast for 10 straight minutes. So make sure to smash like and subscribe before you go scrape your bumper on your driveway again, because we've got plenty more roasts coming. And trust me, this is just the beginning.